Good morning students, welcome to the SST class. So here in the last video we have done till water transport. So let us start from today. Modern means of transport means some other modern important means of transport. E-rickshaws are a new and popular means of land transport in India. They are used to travel short distances. They run on batteries. They are pollution free. So now e-rickshaws have come. Okay, they are a means of road transport, but they don't need any petrol or diesel for that. They run in batteries. You charge the battery properly and after that the e-rickshaws run. So it is completely pollution free, but you cannot take the e-rickshaws for longer distance. They are used to go from short distance. Okay, so you don't need any petrol for that. It runs on batteries, so it is completely pollution free. Monorails are also modern means of transport running successfully in Mumbai. They are used as public transport to reduce traffic on roads. So one most important transport is monorails. Maybe if you have visited Mumbai, you have seen monorails. Means they are rails which run in between in the city only. Suppose Mumbai is a big city. Okay, so there are so many vehicles, traffic, cars, so people have to face a very traffic. Okay, very traffic people has to face. So monorail is a great option for that. Okay, you take ticket, sit in the monorail, so you don't have to face the traffic on road. Okay, it is running very successfully in the town Mumbai. Okay, so now let's see this green color box. Brought changes in the means of transport. So what are the changes from the beginning, means from early ages till now? Let's see. So first, number 1, you see number 1 to number 7 it is given. Okay, let's read number 1. Discovery of steam power, that is on 18th and 19th century. So in the middle of the 18th and 19th century, the steam power was invented. Okay, steam, they use steam to run the vehicles. Number 2, engines of ships were powered by steam. So where they used the steam engine? In the ships. Okay, they use steam in the engines because there was at that time no petrol, no diesel was there, so ships run through steams. Number 3, engines of locomotives, trains were powered by steam. So not only the ships but also the engines of trains also run by steam. Travel became faster. So when they used steam to run ships and trains, travel became faster. मतलब वो जल्दी से they used to reach from one place to the another place. Number 5, in the late 19th century, crude oil, petroleum was discovered. So later in the 19th century, crude oil means पेट्रोल, डीजल और जो क्रूड ऑयल उनको क्यों बोला जाता है? बिकॉज वो ज़मीन के नीचे से उसको निकाला जाता है. सो इट इज़ कॉल्ड एज क्रूड ऑयल. पेट्रोलियम वॉज डिस्कवर्ड. पेट्रोल and motor cars came to be used. So after petrol was discovered, motor cars also came, means vehicles came which run on petrol, जिसमें पेट्रोल यूज़ किया जाता था. In the 20th century, first petrol engine aircraft was used. So after that, you see the people are developing slowly one by one. Okay, first the steam engine. Okay, then petrol came, so they started to use petrol in the motor cars, but now slowly they have developed till aircraft, means petrol use किए हुए airplanes also they have invented. Now let's proceed to page number 36. So this is all about in the case of evolution in transport. So let us proceed to evolution of communication. The first point is need for writing. Why we need writing? Why? As I told you in the online class that we write in order to remember, isn't it? If I give you question and answers of all the chapters orally, what will happen? You will get confused. है ना? Which answer to write where? You can remember for 1 day, 2 day, but afterwards what will happen? You will get confused. किसका कौन सा आंसर है आपको याद नहीं रहेगा. That's why you make separate notebooks for each and every subject. So early humans, why they write? Why did the need for writing come up in the life of human beings? Historians believe that writing, like speaking, was a result of a need for better expression. So historians have found that why they used to write? Because it is a result of need for better expression, so that they can express themselves more nicely. Okay, suppose आप कुछ बना के दिखाना चाहते हो. Suppose you want to make a nice drawing. Okay, if you explain it like this, okay, it will not be clear. So when you draw it properly or write it properly, it will be clear. Isn't it? Suppose in maths class, what we do, if I teach you orally, इसको इससे प्लस करो, इसको इससे ऐड करो, what will happen? You will not understand. That's what we do. I show you in written form, isn't it? Then you understand it better. It was a part of evolution of mankind that helped human beings to express, tabulate, give messages to each other and remain connected or in touch. So it was a big evolution in mankind. Okay, as we know, early humans, what they do? They just go to the jungle, kill the animals, they eat, isn't it? Then afterwards what we learned? They have learned pottery, agriculture, they have learned fire. So now slowly they have started to communicate also, to write also. Okay, why? To express themselves. What they want to say, they used to draw in the walls or draw some lines. Tabulate, give messages, means to arrange something in order. मतलब tabulate means arranging something. Suppose इसके बाद ये हुआ, the next step is this, the next step is this. Suppose there is a war. Okay, युद्ध हो गया, war हो गया. So how did they win? वो लोग कैसे जीते? Okay, this they will draw in a beautiful picture. First of all, they will draw this picture, then second picture, then third picture. Okay, if you visit these places now of historical importance, then you will see everything is drawn in a very nice order. Okay, why? It is tabulate. Give messages to each other and remain connected. Okay, writing, as we know, come much later. Human beings use the following ways to communicate as the need of exchange, share or express ideas arose with evolution. So धीरे it is not like that they have started writing. Okay, it is not like that. They first started to draw things on the walls, isn't it? Walls of the caves, stones, है ना? You remember we read it in the last chapters. So how did they do that? You can see this painting. This painting is drawn in your book. You can see there is no number. Okay, there is no any letter written on it. So how they have expressed their ideas in some of these symbols. देखो ये कैसे paintings बनाए गए हैं. We cannot see any number or letter written in it. Okay. So this is an Egyptian symbol. Okay, early humans. Primitive sounds and signals. Drums and smoke signals were used to communicate anger or victory by the early humans. Certain noises and cries were also associated with important warnings or happenings. So what they happen? They used to used drums. Okay, they beat the drums or to say something to another. Okay, means ड्रम्स बजाते थे. वाई? सो दैट पीपल अंडरस्टैंड दैट ओ कुछ हुआ है, लेट अस गो एंड फाइंड आउट. ओके, एंड दे ऑल्सो यूज स्मोक. They also use smoke. Why smoke लगाते हैं? If somewhere it is fire, what happens when it is fire? The smoke goes up. Smoke जो होता है वो ऊपर जाता है, isn't it? So you see they are so smart. स्मोक ऊपर जाता था so that the people can see. जो दूर रहता था उसको भी वो स्मोक दिखता था. Okay, then easily he understand that oh something is there happening, let us go there. Okay, then they also used some noises, some cries, some कुछ चिल्लाना. Okay, to express their feelings. एंगर हो, विक्ट्री हो, वो सभी वो लोग ये फीलिंग से ही दिखाते थे. Primitive art, cave painting, symbols and drawings. Okay, they also draw primitive art, drawing pictures. This part already we have done in the last chapter. Early humans began drawing pictures and symbols. It seems writing numbers came before writing a language. We can see that numbers came first and लैंग्वेज मीन्स कुछ लिखना. जैसे कि हम इंग्लिश लिखते हैं, हिंदी लिखते हैं, गुजराती लिखते हैं. इट केम लेटर ऑन. सो नंबर्स केम फर्स्ट, मतलब नंबर्स वो लोग पहले लिखने स्टार्ट किए थे. राइटिंग इन ऑल दिस फॉर्म्स हेल्प ह्यूमन्स टू कम्युनिकेट देयर फीलिंग्स और थॉट्स. हाउएवर राइटिंग हेल्प देम टू कम्युनिकेट देयर फीलिंग्स विथ ईच अदर. ओके, the biggest use of writing is that it helps to record information and share knowledge with the future generation. Means see they have drawn all this very years ago, thousands years ago, है ना. वो लोग ये सभी पेंटिंग्स बना के गए. Now we can see them now after thousands years, है ना. So we can feel how they used to live in the caves or how they used to live in the trees, है ना. हमको ये सभी बातें कैसे पता चली है? by their paintings only. The oldest symbols created for the purpose of communication were the cave paintings done by the early humans in the Paleolithic age. So Paleolithic age is the oldest age. Okay, you already know this, we have done in the first chapter. Paleolithic age is the old stone age, सबसे पुराना age है. Okay, in that time these paintings were done in the caves. This painting, once studied or observed, gave a lot of information. They made with the pigments from juices of fruits, berries, minerals, or sometimes animal blood. So what happened? How they do these paintings? At that time there was no color, है ना? Color was not there. Now you need color, you go to the stationery. But at that time there was no color. So what they do? They used to make colors by themselves from the fruits. Okay, from the fruits, then berries, then some minerals. Okay, and sometimes also animal blood. मतलब they kill the animals, they eat it. Okay, they eat the animals and after that जो blood उनको मिलता था, animal blood, उससे वो लोग पेंटिंग में कलर करते थे. ओके,